Ever
What's up, guys?
since
It's
I
your boy
was a
Box
wee
Cow.
little lad, I've always thought to myself, what if it was possible to play Minecraft hardcore for 24 hours? So I began hour 1. To start off, I created a hardcore world. I made sure the settings were set to hardcore. When I spawned in, I looked around my surroundings and spotted a tree. This is quite useful because if you get a tree, then you can get wood, which is quite useful in this game. My first step was to make wooden tools and then go find some stone. So that's what I'm going to do. I made wood tools and now I found some stone. Now then, I'm gonna go make some stone tools now. Now, during this time, I was thinking about what base I should make. I could make a base that is very stylish, but very unpractical, or I could not. So I searched YouTube for like, inspiration, you feel me? So I was like looking at these bases, and I was like, these are some good bases. However, I settled on something that I made myself. The base I settled on is very resource efficient and also is easy to construct and I call it the hut. Collecting the resources I required to be able to construct such a thing. Now then, the main thing I need for this was the own dirt I stood on. So I got the own dirt I stood on. And then I would start hunting for a place to put my house until I found something that scared the balls off of me. A cave. Now then, caves are very scary and also dark and have monsters. So if I die in here, then I lose my save file. Cause this is Minecraft hardcore, and I don't want to die. You feel me? You feel me? I do not want to die. So I try to make the trip as short as possible. Thankfully, after tons of scavenging, I was able to collect what I needed for the base. This would be useful for constructing torches, which torches are useful, especially with a base. So I began the outline of my base. I was thinking about like the dimensions and how many workbenches I'm going to need to put inside of the space, and like you can see that in the way I move. Like if you watch this, like did you catch that? Did you catch that? So anyways, I decided to place a crafting table, windows, and a door. The door will be useful for later. And I also decided to create a hole in front of the door to protect myself from any threats or invaders I could invade. From here, I decided it was time to AFK. I was called over and it was time for dinner. I had to eat dinner. After a short break, I decided to leave the house again in the hunt for caves. When I found a cave, this was a very close call. That one was close. So after my heart pounding, I decided to explore deeper until I ran into something that shocked the balls off of me. I was very scared. Now this was devastating. This left me devastated. I was devastated when this happened. And after that happened, I learned it turns out it's impossible to beat Minecraft or to survive for 24 hours. This was heartbreaking, but I moved on.